Right guys, welcome to the final part of this BFW roster video series. We did SmackDown on Sunday, Raw on Monday, and now it's Tuesday. The time to film this, it's still Sunday. But yeah, we're going to be going through the free agents who have not yet been signed, or they are just like free agents all the time. Yeah, so first we'll get into this first one, which is John Cena, who last seen buried against Vendetta at WrestleMania, and yeah, since then he hasn't really done anything. It's been off TV, but I have ordered that new Elite 64, so maybe we could see a return. Mainly because I've just never found, I just find Cena matches really boring to film, honestly. But maybe once I have an updated one, I will feel different and use him more. But in the Fed, in kayfabe, he's just not there. He's just filming movies, like in real life. Next we have Brock Lesnar, who should be with Paul Heyman, but Paul Heyman was in a Raw video. Brock Lesnar's pretty much on Raw. He never got to SmackDown, but he rarely shows up, so he's pretty much a free agent who is go wherever he's booked to go. Next we have Triple H, who hasn't been seen. He is technically the owner, alongside Vince, of BFW, but he's also a wrestler, so I just put him here. Last scene, lost losing against CM Punk at SummerSlam. Yeah. So Triple H is a very hated man in BFW. Next we have Shawn Michaels, who's actually never been seen in BFW, but could we see him make a return, a debut in the future? We shall see. Maybe beside Triple H in DX, maybe, or a solo star. So we'll see. Next we have the Vendetta, who is very popular actually, more than I thought. Who is a made-up wrestler. He doesn't actually exist, but in BFW he does. I actually won this figure a few years ago, or he sent me it. I think I got this for free. Of 30 and collecting, one of the OGs who left the figure community a few years ago. But anyway, he was the United Kingdom champion. He beat Tyler Bate and Jack Gallagher at Backlash. Never seen since, but in kayfabe he is in BFW NXT, which is not televised, which is just a place where I say when people come to the main roster they came from NXT, not related to the titles or anything. But yeah, he was the BFW United Kingdom champion. But it is now owned by someone else who I actually forgot to get. Yeah, so Vendetta. Let me know if you guys would like to see him make a return potentially. Right, next we have a guy who was in the BFW Royal Rumble last year, Goldberg. He was meant to have a big feud with Brock Lesnar, but he suffered an injury, so that was cancelled, and he hasn't been seen since. So yeah, unlucky for Goldberg right there. Next we have a recent reported signing of Kurt Hawkins, who has not made his debut yet. Got both figures here. Yeah, so could we see him potentially in the Rumble or whenever or in a future show? We shall find out. This one's waist is a bit loose. But yeah, Kurt Hawkins, not very interesting. Next we have The Undertaker, who, what was he last year? WrestleMania, when he beat Samoa Joe. It hasn't been seen since then. Could we see him at Mania again? The streak sort of exists in BFW, I haven't really decided. But yeah. Now we have the current BFW United Kingdom champion, which is in NXT, sort of the main NXT title. Wade Barrett, or Stu Bennett. He goes as Wade Barrett. He defeated Vendetta a few months ago, so he's been having that title for a while. But I'm sure once a certain Pete Dunne comes along, he will want that belt really badly. But yeah, next we have Blue Batista, who was last seen at Extreme Rules, fighting CM Punk, but CM Punk defeated him. He was sort of a henchman for Triple H for a while, who made his return at BFW Money in the Bank, costing Punk the briefcase. But CM Punk clearly put Batista to sleep, and he went back to film Guardians of the Galaxy and Infinity War. So yeah, there's or Avengers Endgame, because we all know he's coming back. He's coming back definitely. But yeah, so the final four, we have another reported signing of Bo Dallas, or a call up from NXT, but he hasn't made his debut yet. So when can we see him? I wonder. Last few, we have a tag team DIY from NXT, who have been reported but have not yet made their main roster debut. Yeah, so when do you think we could see those guys make their debut? And the last one, we have Aleister Black. I've had this figure for months, haven't managed to use it yet. But could we see him on the main roster soon. He has not made his debut yet. He's been very quiet about it. So, you know, we never know when this guy could debut. He could be big, massive guy, big star in BFW once he makes his debut. But yeah, Aleister Black, everyone. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know who you think out of these guys will make the biggest impact once they return / debut, and when you think they could debut. But this was obviously shorter because there's less. I might have forgot some who are just in the boxes somewhere, but yeah, so there's all the rosters here. There's the free agents. Yeah. So yeah, all these guys. But yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next video.